Well, this is the day to do it. This is the only day to do it. This is the day to get the #1 best-selling, most impressive jacket that we offer here at HSN. And even though it is suede, even though it is beautiful appointed, even though it's got the most premium features you will find on a collectible jacket, 7 years strong, we are still able to offer it to you for under $100 on your credit card. It is your best way into that must-have collectible, keep for a lifetime your favorite team suede jacket from Carl Banks. This is your chance to do it. Today, it's under $20 on your credit card. Today, we have your size and your team available. All teams currently in stock, small through XXL for the best price I believe you will find anywhere in the entire country. Give us a call, say hi to Carl, get your jacket, tell us how much you love shopping football here at HSN, and tell us what team you are rooting for. This is the only Jacket Today special we do of the entire year, and it is truly the day to get your collectible jacket, to gift it to the football fan in your life in a way that you cannot get anywhere else but exclusively only right here at HSN. And it's all thanks to the one and only Carl Banks who joins us here. My friend, it is it's a privilege and a pleasure. We're so glad to have you here.
It is my pleasure and my honor to be here.
Well, you've really outdone yourself. Year after year, you bring us a beautiful jacket. You don't cut down on quality. You don't cut out any premium detail. And you've given us the best price you'll find anywhere in the country.
Well, and it's 5 years running now, Brett, because, you know, we bring this jacket and it's a different style every year, but we've been able to hold price for about 5 years and it's been under $100, and that's a challenge, but it's because of the popularity of this jacket that we can keep the prices at this rate, and it does not compromise the quality of the jacket. And we have so many of our customers that collect these jackets, and each year they come back and they say, look, I love it, I still have it. So the quality is always there. We did not compromise anything.
Okay, so we want to make sure you see every premium detail that Carl has laid out. These are, of course, exclusively NFL licensed. This is the real deal. It's exclusive to us here at HSN, and you really have made sure no stone is unturned.
Well, before we even go inside, right, you got to read the cover of the book, right? So when you think suede and you say pricing, how can it be this cheap? Well, the first thing you want to check is the nap of the suede. If you can take and push like little streaks in there and take and rub it back out, that tells you got a nice pile, and they call it a nice nap on the suede. Contrast color on the inside. And for those who didn't buy the pocketbook that you were selling just last hour, now you got a stuff pocket, so you put all your stuff in there.
And zip shut. You didn't cut out that zipper.
Zip shut.
I mean, these are premium details.
But here's the other little detail here, too. It's called a kissing welt. You just lay the zipper right inside the welt, and it's gone. So now you don't have to worry about if you're wearing a sweater or fancy sweater and it getting hung up on the zipper. So you go to the outside of the jacket. First, you get a hit on the right sleeve. You get a hit on the left sleeve. You get a left chest, team name, and logo. And then on the back, wait, no, I don't want to do it yet. Yeah,
let's do it. Come on. you go big or go home. You go big. Yeah.
I have a large hand, but it's not even close to covering this. This is what when you want to say loud and proud you love your team, and you see the piping going down the edge. It just almost frames the logo here. Hero striping up under the sleeve here, so you get full leather here. You've got genuine suede here, knit cuff, knit waist, knit collar. So this is, and when you think about suede, Brett, it is like the top of the line. When you think of all the garments that you have, even when, and I always say this, you can take cues from how females view their shoes or their garments, because when they put on the suede, that means that they pulled out all the stops. And that's what this is when it comes to sports apparel.
Well, you listen, either it's suede or it's not. We're not calling it faux suede. We're calling it suede-like. This is a genuine suede, gorgeously appointed, best you will find in the industry jacket. And for one day and one day only, it's a $20 buy. You know, one of the things I think we're so honored about offering this jacket year after year is we know you buy it, you get it home, and it has exceeded your expectations.
Yes.
You start to realize what you got for what you paid. You've absolutely gotten the best you'll find anywhere. At any stadium store would charge 2-3 times the price. So of course, every detail you see is going to be on every team. Carl has cut out no premium upgrade. You know, the fact that there's zippered pockets and the fact that you did that extra welting,
Sure.
you've really made sure that you've offered a true collectible piece. From the Patriots to the Cowboys, from the Seahawks to the Raiders, from the Steelers to the Bears, your team, your size right now is currently available in stock.
Those are the top sellers: the Cowboys, Seahawks, Patriots, Raiders, and Steelers. So those are top sellers. So those are going to go fast. But here's the thing about this, Brett, is it's holiday season. You got Halloween coming up, and then you've got real gift-giving season coming right after that. Now it's the time to get it because they won't be available. These jackets will not be available after today at this price. So if you're thinking about it and you got flex pay, you can get 5 of these home for $100. You can get one home for $20.
You could really get them home for the entire family, for all the fans, and make it that amazing presentation gift special. And remember, you've got extended holiday returns. So if you want to put this underneath the tree and it's not their size or they're not in love with it, which we know they will be, we'll take it back, no questions asked, until the end of January.
Right.
But today is the only day of the year that you can get this premium collectible, have for a lifetime owned jacket for $20 on your credit card. And if I may, just because I know you see them on all our models, you see them on me here, don't forget about the caps. I think we do some of the best caps in the industry. Today, they're only $23, and today they're free shipping. All NFL is shipping to you completely and totally for free today. So if you love the design of that hat, take your $40 in savings on the jacket, get yourself a coordinating hat while we have them in stock. They're hook and loop closure. They'll fit every size head, and we currently have all teams available.
Now, here's the thing, too. We talked about, you just spoke about the return policy, right? So you can get this home and don't have to return it until the end of January.
End of January.
Here's the key, though. If you're planning on buying this gift, you want to make sure that you sneak into a closet and get the right size. Because if you got the wrong size and you don't return it to January, chances are this size won't be available. So the only thing that's going to happen is they're going to be like, oh, I love it so much, can you get us another one? I don't think it's going to come back anyway. But if you got the wrong size, that will be the problem when you return it, because we probably won't have these available in that size. So sneak into the closet. If there's someone that you want to get this as a gift for, you want to figure out some way, somehow, what the size is so that you'll get that correct.
You know, you've really just did a phenomenal job. I mean, you've done a great job every year. Let's talk about sizing for everybody, because you see that the detail is the best of the best. You realize you're buying better than stadium store quality. So now it's about finding the perfect size for you. We do have them currently in stock from sizes small all the way through XXL, and you can see the measurements on your screen when you're looking by chest and by sleeve size, and they are designed with about 3 to 4 inches of ease so that they're easy and comfortable to layer underneath. Now, if you are somewhere that it's a cold climate, they always go first. You know, teams like the Steelers, like the Patriots, like the Seahawks, popular best-selling teams in cold weather climates are some of our quickest and fastest to go. But it's football season. Listen, in January in Miami, this will be a comfortable jacket to wear. It's not heavy, it's not bulky. One of the things I always notice with your jacket, it doesn't have that like stiff,
the cardboardy feeling.
Well,
that's called cheap suede.
Right.
In English language, that's really cheap suede, and that's not what you're getting here. And one way you can find out, if you can take your sleeves and bunch them up here like this, and just still be able to move your arms around, you know you've got a real supple and soft suede.
Okay, so we're going to keep running through the teams now. I want to make sure I get the Rams, because obviously it's a big story this year. New city, new team. Yep. If you are an LA fan and you want to get the first ever LA Rams jacket, there are 80 remaining.
Wow.
There's about 10 left in each size. It's last call. In a moment or two here, we're going to be crossing 5,000 of our best-selling, best-priced, really most important, dare I say, football purchase that you can make. Because this is one, you know, it's the one that you really invest in and you love. Now, here's heads up. Let's go through the details on the Rams, because this will be the last chance to be able to get this jacket.
You have the helmet here on the sleeve. You have the team name and logo here. You got team color pop on the pockets, piping down the sleeve, full leather hero striping, conference logo. Then on the back is where you really sell it, right? Now, if you had a Rams jacket in the past, this is different. You know why? Because it says Los Angeles Rams. All the other ones were, if you got them in the last 5 or 6 years, it was St. Louis. So you've got Los Angeles Rams here, and again, you've got a beautiful logo, tackle twill and embroidery applique logo here, and it is just beautiful. And then again, it's still framed by the piping coming up the sleeve. Knit cuff, knit collar, knit waist.
So I've got to ask for anybody out there who's shopping, who's owned one of Carl's jackets in years past. I need your help. I want to know what team you're rooting for. I want to know what city you're in, especially for you displaced fans. But I think for so many people out there, jackets like this, in your mind, expect to spend $200?
No, you'll spend
$300?
$300.
So I need your help. For anybody who's looking at their screen right now and is skeptical about quality, I need you to help them understand that Carl breaks the rules for HSN. Exclusively and only for HSN, for one day and one day only, it is a $20 buy-in today. It is your chance to invest in that favorite jacket, to give that diehard fan something that they're gonna love this holiday season, to truly blow them away with something that they will truly love and keep for a lifetime.
And if you are skeptical about pricing, just understand, we do outerwear better than anyone in the industry. We're able to make this, and I can tell you, we have a wool jacket that we're selling in the general market for $400.
Wow.
Same factory's making this one. The reason we can bring you these prices is because of the volume.
Right.
The ability to sell 5,000 jackets in a few hours, that tells us we've got to make the quantities, we have to have our factories working. So you're getting a great price, but you're also getting a great garment because we're able to keep our prices steady based on the availability and the amount that we can sell.
And just to be sure you're reading through those words on your screen, this is not suede-like.
It is suede.
This is not faux suede. It is 100% suede leather. It's brand new. It is unlike any jacket that's ever been done in years past. There's major hits on every single corner of this jacket. It's designed to be comfortable. It's designed to be wearable, and it's designed to be collectible for a lifetime. So whether you're shopping the Patriots, the Raiders, the Seahawks, the Cowboys, the Bears, the Bengals, the Browns, this is your day to do it. And remember, if you're gifting it, you have until the end of January risk-free, but only today do you have the opportunity to get it home for $20 a month on your credit card.
We should talk about care also, because
okay.
Suede is a jacket that it's a very low maintenance fabrication when you treat it initially. So all you got to do is treat it with a little Suede weather conditioner, which is basically like a Suede spray, which is like a repellent. And then don't hang it in your window so the sunlight beams directly on it. That's all you got. Because here's the thing. If you get caught in a drizzle and you have a little Suede spray on this, it's not going to bother it. It just beats up and rolls right off. No one wants to get caught in a torrential downpour, but if it's snowing, if it's raining, you don't have to worry about taking the coat off, tucking it up under your shirt and saying you don't want to get it ruined. Just simple care instructions is pretty easy.
Okay, so I'm holding the Dallas Cowboys. I know it's one that a lot of you want to make sure you see the colorway, the design on it, because it is one of our #1 best sellers, and you get the chance to see the leather striping. You get the chance to see the beautiful oversized applique, and then of course, ba-bam, America's team star,
the first place bold Dallas Cowboys, to my chagrin.
Listen, I promised everybody today I was going to make sure this show was about the Cubs and not the Bears. So believe me, I get it when you're talking about chagrin. I know you do. It's been a tough season, but you know what?
There's hope in Chicago, right?
I'm still showing off my pride. I'm still glad and proud to call myself a Chicago fan. But today it's about you. Whether you're a Packers fan, whether you're a Lions fan, whether you're a Cowboys fan or a Seahawks fan, whether your team is in first or struggling and a little out of first, join the over 5,000 customers who have said, I am going to treat myself to the best NFL gear in the business for a fraction of the price of what everybody else offers it at. I mean, you treat us too good, Carl.
No, we want to exceed expectations. We want you to get your garment home and say, wow, I thought it would be nice, but I never imagined it would be this nice.
Well, we wouldn't still be doing it 5 years later unless that was the response.
Well, yeah, and you know, I'm kind of addicted to the customer reviews. When we get customer picks on our items, this makes, and it drives our design staff even harder to come up with even something, because now there's a threshold, there's a bar that we've got to exceed. So when we get the positive reviews, which we strive for, we want to do better so that we can get even more reviews.
Okay, so now you're getting that last glance at the Rams. Now, Carl's holding it. We're down to less than 50 remaining. So if you want that Rams jacket, if you are a St. Louis fan who's now a displaced fan, if you are LA born and bred and loving the fact that you finally got a football team, last call on the Rams. It will be the first one to go today. Right now, you're also taking a look at the colorway and the blocking on the Saints. We've got the Giants out here for you and the Eagles. You know, if you're in a cold weather climate, you're gonna wear a jacket anyway.
Oh, you are?
You're gonna wanna wear a suede jacket anyway. Why not show off your team pride, your team spirit, your team colors, and do it for the best price you'll find absolutely anywhere. It's a one-day deal. This is one of our iconic opportunities here at HSN. I see people who wear these jackets and I stop them and say, what did you spend at the Stadium store for your jacket?
$350
I
easily.
hear between $200 and $400 bucks.
Yeah.
Only at HSN, $20 on your credit card, extended holiday returns, and our biggest and best offers. And for those of you who've been collecting these jackets for years, it's different every year, right, Carl?
Oh, it is. It's a different design every year, and that's the beauty of it, because we consider suede the top of the food chain, the top of your jacket collection. We want to make sure we give you something new each and every season. So we give you a different design. That is our biggest challenge, is to make sure that we're not repeating old designs.
So everything's new and special for you today. Everything is at the best price HSN ever offers it at. And unfortunately, I have to put our 10-minute warning clock up on our screen. With over 5,100 sold, you know, behind the scenes, you should know we are well oversold to where we're supposed to be at this point, because it has been so collected by so many shoppers, and we've welcomed in so many new shoppers every year with this jacket. I want to show you our sizing chart too. As you see your team, as you fall in love with the look, here it is. It is available small through XXL. There's your chest measurements and your sleeve measurements, and of course it's designed with some ease between the body and the jacket for being able to layer in the cold weather, to be able to add a fleece hoodie behind it. Anything you want to do, this jacket is really built to really go with you and to fall in love and to collect it and to wear it with pride and spirit throughout the entire season. In our last 10 minutes, I do want to remind everybody as well, $40 in savings. Well, today, you get arguably a $30, $40 Stadium store hat for $22.95 on your credit card. Real quickly, I want you to see they've been custom designed. They're unlike any others that you've seen. They are hook and loop closures, so they're adjustable to everybody out there. And today, only today, all your football purchases are shipping free of charge. So if this is the Christmas gift, this is the stocking stuffer. And just like this looks and feels like a $400 jacket, this looks and feels like a $50 hat. This is only $20 on your credit card. This is only $23 in total. And it's already getting to last call on our hats. You know, Carl's basically bought you a free hat today with the savings he's doing on his jackets.
You have no shipping costs.
Yep, all free today.
There's no shipping costs. So think about it. You can get this jacket home for $20. You can get the hat home for $23, and there's no shipping. There's no additional shipping. And the beautiful part about these suede jackets, and we talk about them being weather jackets, we don't put a lot of fill in our jackets.
Yes.
The reason why, because it's suede. And I'll ask you, have you ever seen a cow with a coat on? It's a natural warming, natural barrier fabrication. So we put some polyfill in it, but it is a warm jacket. So as your body moves, you get warmer and warmer in a suede jacket.
You know, there's some sort of punchline somewhere in there, a cow with a coat. There's got to be a punchline.
I've never seen a cow with a coat.
Never seen a cow with a coat, and you don't need one. And remember, this is not, oh, it feels like, should be, looks. This is genuine.
Well, it
suede.
Should feel like, and it should look like.
Because it is.
Because it is.
It is.
Yes.
It feels like it. It looks like it. It's got, like you said, it's got that brush. It's got that hand.
It's the nap where you have it. It's so soft, and you can take. And if you got a cardboardy suede, you can't do this to it and just make the streaks and rub it back out. It's a flat cardboardy. This is soft. It's supple. It is, when you take it, you can roll up your sleeves. It's like it was a regular cloth fabrication. It's a very soft. And you talked about sizing. And I'll tell everyone, go peek and see or ask what size do you wear, because if it's someone who's a medium or a large, they're going to be a medium and a large in this, because we make adjustments for outerwear where you can layer over or under, but we don't make the garment oversized.
Right.
You know, a coat measurement for a medium is made to fit over the top of another garment.
So while we're here in our local bucks, let's walk through features one more time, Carl, because some people are just joining us for the first time today. Some people are still unfamiliar with your jackets and don't quite recognize how much they're getting for this extraordinary price.
The number one feature is the quality of the suede. Like I said, if you can take your fingers and streak through it and rub back, and you can see the grain in the nap of this suede, you know you got a nice soft suede. But you want to talk about features. Normally what you would get a black, just a normal black suede jacket with your team logo on the left chest, and that's it, and you pay $200 for it.
Yep.
What you're getting here is a black with pop color. So the primary color of the team is in the sleeve. We put on the right sleeve the helmet, on the left sleeve the conference. On the left chest is the team name and logo, trimmed in the pocket with the primary color. You have knit waist, knit cuff, and knit neck. Now, you have piping going down the side, and you have your faux leather hero striping midway through the sleeve as well. Open it up, contrast color. You got what we call our stuff pocket, which is a zippered pocket where you unzip it and put your stuff in, and then you lay the zipper back down. Let me get the zipper for you.
You know what, I like that you did this, because it won't get stuck in a sweater, and it'll actually protect the life of the zipper.
So now you put all your stuff in here, you zip it back, but you don't leave the zipper hanging like that exposed. You have what we call kissing welts. So the welts cover the zipper, and it's on the outside of the jacket as well. When you zip this jacket up, there's no gap in the zipper.
And you even did an oversized zipper. I mean, you really insist on quality, quality, quality without changing the price, without adding on to it. It's really extraordinary what you've done for us and for our customers.
We love it because we want to exceed expectations. So you have a big zipper here, but you also have the kissing welt here as well, so that the zipper is not exposed and it's just a nice clean seam.
And then, of course,
on the back.
Ba-bam.
So, if you love your team, you're gonna love this back logo, because I have a very large hand, and you can look at it, just barely covers this logo. Tackle, twill, and embroidery, team name, team logo again, team city.
And last 150 in the bucks. Obviously, it's a big seller here. We have our company employees ordering it because it's our favorite local team. So if you are a Tampa Bay fan, if you are a Bucks fan, it is last call on the Bucks. It's also last call on the Los Angeles Rams. It's been a huge collectible this year for so many people, and we now have less than 50 remaining in the Rams. You'll get one last chance here to take a look at the Redskins, and then what we're gonna do in our last couple of moments, and of course that hat you see on your screen is still available with free shipping and handling, is we're gonna try to race through the team so that you can get a last glance at your contrast coloring, at the hero striping that's on each one of them. Give you one last glance, but seriously, did you ever, anywhere think that you could get an all suede jacket that is officially NFL licensed in your team, shipped to your door in your size for $20 on your credit card? You can here, you can exclusively here, and you can do it only today here at HSN.
Well, I'll tell you what, Brett, you can't go into the stadium shop and say, hey, look, I got 20 bucks in my pocket. Can I take this jacket home?
Can I go wear it right now?
I want to wear it and take it home. Can't do that. You can get this one home for 20 bucks.
So it's your last chances. We're going to move through the colors one last time, the teams one last time, so just so you get a look at it. Raiders have been a top seller and are getting very limited.
Steelers are too.
Of course the Steelers. I mean, talk about freezing. And talk about some diehard fans. So whatever team it is that you want, 3 minutes left to shop, close to 5,500 sold for you today. We're moving as quickly as we can through one last glance so that you can find your team and see what you love. But don't miss this. because this is a celebration that we do once and only once a year. Whether it's the jacket for you to wear around town, whether it's the jacket for the collector in your life, the super fan in your life, whether it's to root for and hope that they're gonna make it all the way this year, it's only once a year that Carl is able to do this exclusively for us.
You also get a chance to celebrate your fandom. That's what it really comes down to. When you love your team, whether they're having a good day or a good year, you're gonna still love your team when the season's over with, and you're gonna be hopeful for the next season. But you're gonna have the best of the best when it comes to your team paraphernalia. When you have your team apparel on, you wanna look great. And you know this is the product.
You know what's also important, Carl, is you're gonna feel great. It's like you said, it's not cardboard, it's not stuffed, it's not stiff. It's a jacket that you will actually enjoy wearing. The reviews have been rave every single year. They're newly designed every single year. And all the reasons why people don't buy these Colorblocked officially licensed jackets, you've dealt with every single one of those concerns and problems.
Absolutely. Well, because number one, it's always a quality issue. You want to make sure that you have top quality when you're putting product in the market like this, because suede can be very tricky. And then when you start to combine colors, color blocking suede could be even more, because here's the thing. If you were to have a Minnesota Vikings, you want to make sure that the purple in your jacket matches the purple in their uniform. And the NFL makes a very strict rule that you can't put product out that's close. It has to fit within the color tolerance of what that team's official colors are. If not, it doesn't get approved. So now you've got to have your factories go in and do all of these different colors for the jacket. So a red is not a red. Cardinal red and Atlanta red is not the same, as you can see.
That's a really good point. Just look at the Falcons and the Cardinals.
This is based on the team colors and what we get approved. So it's not, oh, we'll get one blue that fits all, or we'll get one red that fits all. The only color that's constant here is the black body.
So in our last few seconds, I do got to ask.
Go.
Who's going all the way this year?
Ooh, that's a good question.
Come on, I want it on live television so that, you know, when you're right, when you're wrong, we can chat about it later on.
I like the Patriots. That's a safe bet, but I like them going all the way.
That is the boring, safest bet.
But because the NFC is so much tougher right now to predict, I just don't know.
Okay, who's the underdog surpriser we should be watching?
Minnesota Vikings.
Good call.
They're the best team nobody knows about.
Yeah.
Well, everybody's finding out about them anyway.
Okay, so you heard it from Carl. You shop for it here at HSN. It happens once and only once a year. $20 on your credit card because you're with us today. Get one for your brother. Call your sister and tell her about this deal that we're running today for her husband, for your dad who, you know, convinced you about what team to love your entire year. No matter where you are in the country, we have your team, we have your size, and we have the best price you'll find absolutely anywhere. And by the way,